And welcome back. So now today we are having a conversation with the amazing Claire Tavernor. Claire, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what do you do?
So I am Claire Tavernor. I am the ADHD holistic coach, and I am from Newcastle originally, live in Nottingham now. So yeah, still got my Geordie roots through and through though. Yeah,
Amazing.
and I'm an ADHD holistic coach. I work with people very much on a somatic level, with ADHD, working around the feelings that maybe undiagnosed ADHD has created. I am trauma informed somatic coach as well, so I work very, understand trauma and how that can show up the same, very similar to ADHD. And my main priority is to be able to hold a safe space for my clients to be able to be free to be them, authentically them.
And isn't that amazing that you do that? Because we live in a world right now where everyone claims that you should be authentically yourself and you'll still be loved and accepted. And yet the reality is that is not the truth. The truth is you will be judged, you will be um what words could I possibly put in here? You will have lived experiences where you have not been accepted based on your patterns, whether that be through trauma or behavior styles or reactions due to your neurodivergent brains.
Yeah.
And one thing I've noticed is, and I feel quite confident in stating this actually, I firmly believe that those that are neurospicy, neurodivergent, are actually more spiritually awake. And that's half the reason they battle with that, because they can
Yeah.
receive more information and their brains work a lot faster than the traditional neurotypical brain.
Yeah.
What would you say in terms of the clients that you work with and their spiritual connection?
Yeah, that's an interesting question actually, because I really truly believe that you have this kind of definitely have an intuition, and you are much more sensitive to the energies when you have ADHD. My clients usually come maybe not really like owning the spirituality, but interested in it. So I like that connection because we can kind of go into that deeper. But then I think with me, obviously, it's about working with clearing the subconscious, working with energy as well. When they feel the difference, the physical difference, then they are very much more open to it. We pull cards at the end of sessions often. If clients want to do that, it's always there. It's an invitation. They can take it or not. And we pull cards. And usually always it turns out that we're talking, like whatever we've been talking about in the session comes out in the cards. So they're very like a lot more then open to that as well. So I think as time goes on and they work with me, they become much more open, especially to the energetics and all of the changes that can shift.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Claire. So I firmly believe that the neuro spicy brain. I know some people don't like the word neurospicy, but I do. So I'm just going to go with
Whatever.
neurospicy brain. It is phenomenally fast. We can
Yeah.
digest and we can move things. I mean, I'm very typical ADHD, idea generating, fast thinking. I feel very deeply. I've got all the traits of it. And I'm going to procrastinate until the cows come home, right? Because that's what we do. We know we need
Yeah.
to do it. And then with
Yeah.
PDA and all of these things. And I know your specialism is in supporting with those habits, not habits,
Yes.
behavior patterns to enable those with ADHD to calm and be more centered. So Claire, just kind of going back a little bit more,
Yeah.
have you always worked in the spiritual field with the mind and the subconscious?
No, no, no. So I used to be in sales. I was in the corporate world. I was in sales, and then I had my children, and it was when I had my children, I had IVF, and didn't know at the time I was also had early perimenopause and undiagnosed ADHD and didn't know it, and my head literally fell off. And it was when my head fell off at that time with a combination of all of those things that I just completely lost myself, and that was when I kind of started my journey. And I just had to find myself again and really find who I was. And also I think for me there was always this big thing, feeling sensitive around how people were feeling about me. So the rejection sensitivity dysphoria would be big for me, that feeling of just being aware of what people were thinking. So that was a big thing for me. So then I had to make the decision: am I going to choose to let this make how I live my life, or am I going to choose how I live my life? And so this is where my journey began. So I kind of took a mindfulness and meditation course. I opened up a wellbeing centre, which I still have here in Southwell, which has got 6 rooms, which has all holistic therapies in it. So I'm very passionate about wellbeing, about, you know, the mind, body, and the soul. Yeah, and I started that journey, and then it kind of went on to coach, and then it was like, but I want to understand how I can get behind these limiting beliefs that everybody keeps talking about. So then it was like, well, about the subconscious work, and then it went on to the energy work. So it's just grown and grown and grown, and I'm still learning new modalities now to sort of help clear trauma release and stuff like that. So yeah, on a growth passion, because everything that I do, I've done for myself too.
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't teach anything I haven't done myself.
yeah,
Um, and I didn't just go through it myself. I qualified to get
yeah,
myself through it to then be able
yes,
to teach.
yes. Same
Oh,
here,
that's an
exactly the
ADHD
same.
thing, I swear, right? I swear.
Yeah.
Don't tell me anything, just teach me and then I'll be all right. Hyper independent.
No.
Great. So, Claire, you have been nominated as a finalist for the UK's first Spiritual Entrepreneur Awards, and we are
I'm so excited.
in the room on the 16th of October for the Business Ascension Symposium and Awards event of the year, of course. Claire, how did it feel for you knowing that you were going through to the finals?
Oh, I've got goosebumps all over my body now, actually. So yeah, really, really excited. I mean, you know, I think you know, I'm not a conventional ADHD coach. I specialize in ADHD. I've done the practitioner course and advanced ADHD coach, but you know, my heart is in kind of people feeling safe, people being able to release trauma that we can't think our way out of. So, you know, and a lot of people who've had undiagnosed ADHD will not realize how much trauma they've actually been through. So for this to be kind of where it connects the two together, the kind of the coaching and the spiritual world, this is like perfect for me. This is exactly where my happy place is, and I can't wait to be in the room, because I know I'll be in the room with like-minded people who will get me, who will not judge me, who will warm me and welcome me with open arms. So I'm excited to be there.
Absolutely. And we're so excited to have you there. If someone else was watching and going, oh, gee, I really want to be a part of this movement, but I don't really know if I should, what would you say to them?
Come along, because I'm going on my own. I'm not going with anybody. I'm going on my own, but I know I'll be okay. I know I'll be safe, because it's like, actually, the people who are in this world are so welcoming and so warm, and there'll be hugs and cuddles all around. And I'm sure quite a lot of releases and, you know, tears, yawns, burps, and everything else going with it.
Yeah, I hear that completely and utterly hear that. Um, yeah, I mean, it's very rare to walk into spiritual room and not feel the love instantly.
Yeah.
I'm not really a hugger, and I'm actually not a touchy person. I'm more of a, your boundaries are there, mine are, you know, that's kind of me. But it is nice every now and again, once you know someone, to be able to go, do you know what? I'd love a hug, thank you.
Yeah.
And be able to take that and be open to having that in that space. So amazing, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Okay, if you are not already following Claire Tavernor, go and do so. She is the ADHD
Holistic coach
holistic coach.
on Instagram. Yeah, the ADHD holistic coach on Instagram. My website is clairetavernor.com. So CLAIRE Taverner TAVERNOR, if you're my mother-in-law, Tavernor.com. And yeah, on LinkedIn, Claire Taverner as well, the same. So yeah, Facebook, I've got a couple, one private, one business, both Claire Taverner.
You
Need to
find
sort that. I need to sort that one out.
Go and find Claire, go and connect with her. And more importantly, if you haven't got your tickets yet to the UK's first Spiritual Entrepreneur Awards, go and get it now. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.